Looks like Halloween quickly approaches, so we're taking a look at something dark. While recently down in the Little Tokyo area of Los Angeles, I was at one of the anime jungle shops and stumbled upon this toy I haven't seen in many years. She is the violent and sexy character known as Guillotinna. A little backstory on this figure. She is from a manga named Doesn't. That's the name, Doesn't.
Don't.
Which was designed by illustrator and character designer extraordinaire Yasushi Nirasawa, a man who has worked on designs for a variety of games, anime, and various other media, including Kamen Rider and Devilman. This specific toy is from Future Models, and their line called Yasushi Nirasawa Comics Characters, a toy line released in the early 2000s that adapted Nirasawa's characters into action figure form, as well as part of Future Models' push into the American figures market. As for Guillotinna here, she is one of two versions, Overrage Guillotinna, and this one I have, Punitive Guillotinna. First time I hear the word punitive used outside of legal terms. Of course we don't have to read the manga to know who she is, since they tell us right here on the back of the package. This story takes place in a similar time to medieval times here on Earth. Mila was conceived between a witch and a mutant. She had many talents which were very devilish in nature. Because of this, she was punished and sent to her death at the hands of the guillotine. With the help of her cat, Nuit, she was brought back to life with the amazing ability to master cutlery weapons with great skill, and her name, Guillotinna, was born. She swore on her life to get revenge on her mother, Elena Valgas, who had entrapped her in a life of hell. So that is her story. Okay, enough of me blabbing on. Let's finally get to opening this bad girl. I will say, I actually prefer figures to come in boxes instead of these blister packs, because the blister packs pretty much can't be put back together. This one seems to have a blister pack behind the blister pack. So anyway, this package comes with the figure, the guillotine, the base, and these 4 blades. And now, the assembled figure. Very nice. It stands at 7 inches, 9 inches when you include the base and the guillotine. The articulation points are at the shoulders, wrists, and the neck. With these figures we open, we usually try to peek at the panties, which is not necessary, as you can see. As for the guillotine that we are told actually works, well, it indeed works. The only drawback is that only one foot has a hole for a peg, so she isn't completely stable standing here, but not much of an issue. Overall, a very fine addition to my collection. What's next? I don't know. Maybe I'll go back to Anime Jungle sometime and get more figures from Future Models. This one here only cost me $9.99. More figures, especially the Devilman figures. I've been on a Devilman kick lately, and I will have them all. We must summon forth the Apocalypse of Amen.